Hey guys, and welcome back. So an update on my Longan. So the last update was when I pruned this guy back a bit, at the end of the season, so that new branches, more branches can come out and have more fruits for the next season, and in invigorate it a little bit to grow, new growth, and it is coming along quite nicely. So here is a new growth that has been, out here for some time now. The leaves are changing color, not so much as new like this one right here. So here I have some more that have just came out. It could, this area was a little bit more shaded than than this one over here. So maybe that's why it hasn't been growing so much yet. But let's take a look here. Let's see the new growth. So beautiful. So this tree here, the longan and the lychee, I love their new growth. The leaves are always so beautiful. Some of them are somewhat translucent, so it makes it looks even better. So here are some newer growth that has come a little bit. It's almost there to when it's pretty much turns into this color. Deep dark green. That's when it's pretty much done growing. So it is quite almost there, and isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous, right? So this branch here, this little branch here just came up here. I pretty much tip it off right here. um Still being covered, so right there, and then I pretty much cut two nodes here. So there was a branch that came out right here, and I'm sorry, a leaf that came out right here. So I cut that leaf and cut that leaf so that so new growth can come out those two nodes, and it's coming out along nicely. That's beautiful, right? So hopefully, so my thinking is that this branch here is going to come out, and flower is going to come out at the end of that, that branch right there, for the next growth, or the one after, and and the fruit would be hanging right here, and that is something that I can can come up, look at eye level, and enjoy it right there, versus it being all the way up there. I have to look up and and I would miss it unless I look up and look at the fruit. So some more branches right there, just new growth. So this branch here, I was hoping that it can it can actually grow out a little bit more longer, so that when the flowers come out and the fruit set, it's going to overhang my pond here, and that's going to make this look so much better. So I'm all about the look. In my yard here, keep it nice, clean. It helps you relax. Really, it is a place that I come out to relax. Yeah. So right now here, this area here feels a little bit, close in now that, trees and, my bananas are coming out. So it's not as airy as I would like it to be. So maybe the season after this, this coming up season, I may just, cut this all the way back and have some fruits, down in this area here. And then in the middle, I would thin it out a little bit. And then the rest can grow up at the top. And that's where I would, you know, grow to eat, all the food up top, and these guys down here are just to show and to enjoy. And another thing that another issue that I'm having here is that my bananas, these are dwarf namwa, so it is right in front of your face. Look at this rack, big. Look all these leaves, big, cover, shaded and everything. So this entire season, this guy did not fruit for me at all, because this puff here was about this height, and all the leaves were covering that guy, and he had no son, so he didn't want to do anything this season. So hopefully next season, after this guy here is done, and maybe I'll let that guy fruit as well, but I'm gonna replace this area here with with my blue java that can go up all the way maybe 15 to 16 feet, and then 30 feet up for the leaves, and and that will elevate the shading down here a little bit, so so that things can grow down here. And like my guava here, this guy here hasn't done much this season really. It grew this many leaves, and then it stayed there. So I think it was trying it's growing its root system here to get established, so that next year it can grow, it can flourish, and once this guy takes off, it's gonna take off. So guava that grows quite fast. So those are the plans for this for this area here. But back to the Longan here, just beautiful, nice, lush. So this is what I like to see best. Longan and lychee new growth. They're very beautiful. So this is a good sized tree. I would say maybe 10 to 15 feet tall. That's all I'm gonna let this tree grow really. If it gets too big, then I really can't manage it and it just get out of control. And if it gets too big, it's gonna shade everything here, and that is something that I don't want to happen. All right, guys, just an update on my login here for you guys. So, my channel is all about, small updates here and there of what is growing in my yard. So if you, want to follow me and stay up to date with my trees here, please subscribe to the channel. That's it, guys. Enjoy your day.